Well, ABC's John Stossel is in Spokane this morning. He's speaking at an economic symposium hosted by Gonzaga University.
In an interview you'll see only on KXLY4, I got a chance to speak with John about his work and today's keynote speech. Your speech is called Freedom and Its Enemies. It's basically talking about how economic freedom is good, the government involvement in it is bad.
That's what I've learned over my years of reporting. It was the opposite of what I used to think was true when I first came out to the Pacific Northwest in my first job. I thought, they're ripping everybody off and we got to crack down and government must do something, and I was totally wrong.
All right, so these government rebate checks coming out, good or bad?
It's like taking water out of one end of the bathtub and putting it in the other. It's good for politicians who take credit, but it doesn't help America.
All right, so you've kind of made a name for yourself. You're known for calling people out, calling the government out, kind of calling the media out on several different things. That's kind of your claim to fame?
Yeah, I guess so. I've become the contrarian because I got sick of the reporting that I used to do and that most of the media does now. Which is scaring people to death.
I will absolutely agree with you. We see these record high gas prices. People are freaked out. And you've done a piece on this saying we aren't in a crisis. This isn't something that we need to freak out about.
I mean, it may become that, but if we freak out about global warming and about the killer bees coming up from Mexico and avian bird flu is going to kill us, and the activists and the government looking for more power and money constantly want to scare us about things. And we should remember that we're living longer than ever. We are wealthier than ever. Gas prices aren't even at a record. If you adjust for inflation, it's about what it was in 1981.
Right. You said that if you look at inflation of other things, those things have peaked a lot more than things like gas.
But they put the big signs up for gas. And some people it's a real hardship for. But it's not a crisis. America's a pretty good place to live.
Do you think there needs to be more John Stossels?
Yes, please. Please, let there be more. More of you. Come out. Replace me.
And how are they going to do that?
I don't know. Just come do it. Go.
They got to ask the tough questions,
4.
right? And that's something that a lot of us are afraid to do, so I give you credit for doing that, and thanks for sitting down with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Well, there are still a few tickets available to today's symposium at the Spokane Convention Center. It starts today at 11:30. And for tickets, you can call 323-5991. All proceeds go to scholarship programs at Gonzaga.